Barcelona's summer was already full of storylines, new arrivals, a tactical reset under Hansi flick, and the promise of a new identity at Camp Nou. But in the middle of all that noise, a 19-year-old has quietly stepped into the spotlight and forced the football world to pay attention. His name is Roony Bardghji, and in the space of 90 minutes on international duty, he may have just convinced Barcelona that their next superstar is already here. Signed from FC Copenhagen for just over €2 million, Bardghji was originally seen as a long-term investment. A talented winger, yes, but one who many assumed would need time to adapt before breaking into one of the most demanding squads in Europe. Yet those assumptions are already beginning to collapse. Barcelona's registration issues kept him waiting for his official debut, but rather than fade into the background, Bardghji used the international stage to remind everyone exactly what he can do. With Sweden's U21 team kicking off their European Championship qualifiers, the teenager was given a start against Armenia. From the first whistle, he looked like a player with a point to prove. Quick, fearless and eager to make things happen, Bardghji wasn't content to simply take part. He wanted to decide the game. His first major contribution came when he slipped a clever pass to Jonah Kusiaser, setting up Sweden's opener and immediately showing the creative spark that Barcelona so desperately craves on the wings. But the real drama came later. Awarded a penalty, Bardghji had the chance to add his own name to the scoresheet before half-time. He stepped up, struck and missed. For many young players, that would have been the end of the story. Confidence shattered, head dropped, performance fading into frustration. Not Bardghji. Instead of shrinking, he came back stronger. Late in the game, with Sweden holding a comfortable lead, he earned a second chance from the spot. This time, he didn't just score, he did it with ice in his veins. A Panenka penalty, delicate and audacious, floated into the net as if to declare, "I am not afraid." In one moment, Bardghji transformed a mistake into a statement. The miss was forgotten. The message was clear. This is a player who doesn't hide when things go wrong, he answers with brilliance. These were his first competitive minutes since a friendly with Barca Athletic, where, interestingly, he had also scored with a Panenka. That pattern alone tells you something about his character. Confidence isn't his problem. Ambition isn't his problem. And when asked about his future, Bardghji made it plain. He didn't come to Barcelona to play in the reserves. He signed with the first team in mind, and he's ready to fight for his place. That fight could begin sooner than anyone expected. With Barcelona set to face Valencia just after the international break, Flick now has a decision to make. Does he hand Bardghji his official debut in a high-pressure La Liga clash, or does he hold him back, waiting for the right moment? Either way, the pressure is now on the coach, because Bardghji's performances are impossible to ignore. For Barcelona fans, the excitement is real. In a squad still searching for consistent attacking options, this teenager represents more than just depth. He represents possibility. Could he become the surprise element in Flick's system, a hidden card that changes the dynamics of Barcelona's season, or will his story follow the slower path of gradual integration? What's certain is this: Roony Bardghji has already written the first chapter of his Barcelona career, and he hasn't even played for the first team yet. A goal, an assist, and a Panenka for Sweden's U21s have sent a clear message to Camp Nou. The kid is ready. The question now is whether Barcelona is ready to unleash him.